I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the, when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make a. Even if you made it, she ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Athletics. Festivities are first pitch moments away. Our starting pitcher in this one, Ranger Suarez. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Just missing there, and it's a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here is Santiago Espinal. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2. That's a ball.
In the dirt. Wilson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one got him on the elbow. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And that is out of play.
Nope.
And a count 1-2. First and second, no outs. Here in the third and final game of the series. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Runner around third. The throw in.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily. No outs. Runner on second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Yeah, the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. In the dirt. Runner at second, nobody out. And another ball. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Here's Jose Trevino.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1. Right side, and that's just foul. No outs, runners at first and second. Out to short and a base hit. Hayes coming around third. The relay safe at the plate, and it's 4-0. Jake Fraley now at the plate. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So up next, Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3. Swings and misses. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McLean. On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. And we're back. Now it's going to be Lawrence Butler. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Just missed.
1-0.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. 2 on with 1 out. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Outside. And it's 1-0.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2. And there's a ball.
No strikes.
Clips the outside corner, and the count is 3-1. Laser could be trouble coming home. 1 run is in, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Tyler Soderstrom. Ball 1 there. Swings through that one for strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Friedl on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. And that one wrapped foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Foul ball still 0-2. That one to first. Steer. He takes it on his own, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. 1 out in the second. Here's the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. First offering, and it just misses. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. 2 down, bases empty. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Just misses. And it's 1-2. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom half of inning number 2. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Martinez back to work. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Shea Langoliers, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. One down, base is empty. Just missed. In the air, right field. Fraley sizes this one up. Squeezes it. 2 down. Here's Luis Urias. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. To second, pulls him off the bag. And here is Tyler Stevenson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And one away in the top of the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. One away with a runner at third. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch misses. 2 outs with a runner at third. Check swing, and he went. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Andujar. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Ball one.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Inside.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. That one the other way. Fraley makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back. Going, gone. And we're level. It's 4-4.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Tied at 4. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
1 ball,
I don't know how
2
you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Grounder off the pitcher. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And now here is Tyler Soderstrom. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's now 5-4.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Kurtz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Slow roller to first, and that's a foul ball. Soderstrom, the runner at second with one away. And that one lifted in the air center field. Friedl under it. And makes the grab. 2 away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Hayes raging back on it. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. As we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And it's through for a hit.
Wastes no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, safe. A's leading by a run. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Soderstrom on the move to the alley. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal. And that one fouled off.
1.
Squirts away a little bit. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Next pitch misses, and the count 2-1. Grounds one to short. Tosses across to first. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 6-4.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So digging in, Luis Urias. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike. Urias goes 5 feet 9 inches, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Urias gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground at first. Could be two. Steps on the bag for one. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. Here's Miguel Andujar. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next offering is outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That's inside, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one hammered left field. That's back. And it's out of here. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 7-4. Brent Suter comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the batter now, Elly De La Cruz. That one down the line. Fires across the diamond. That's the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. Suarez back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Urias to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Austin Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Up and in, and now 3-1. 1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball. Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7. So now the DH spot, Tyler Stevenson. Ground ball right side. Urias to first in time. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. And he takes a strike.
You know, these Athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one not close. The count now 2-2. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. And that one fouled off. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Popped in the air, left side. Espinal settles under it. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Hurts. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedl sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now Jake Fraley, 0 for 2 in this one. Not
ball
even
one,
close
no
there. And that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
That one hit to right. Butler sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. A little bit low.
Ball.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Here's the catcher to hit, Shea Langoliers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Urias stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground, right side. Off balance throw in time. 2 away now. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Digging in, Matt McClain. Daniel Palencia on to pitch here.
Number 48, Daniel Palencia.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Palencia goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down looking. In now for the Reds, Jacob Wilson. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. The Reds trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And that is downstairs. 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a slider misses down and away. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ian Gibaut.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
1-0.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hayes raging back on it. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-4.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's down and in.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's low for ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Soderstrom, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1-1.
Rooker leads off first with 1 away. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Trevino pulls that one down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Michel Otañez.
Number 47.
Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number one on a tough play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. And that one clips the corner. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch, not close. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Clips the corner, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss and a slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Scott Barlow. And that one hammered. Going back. Say goodbye to that one. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-4.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Langoliers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he went around according to Darryl Parker. And that's downstairs and outside. Pitch misses. Full count now. On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Luis Urias will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was late. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's outside. Ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Butler, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Ball to strike.
That's ball 2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Miguel Andujar up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
The A's looking to add another. Fouled off left side. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
1 ball. 2
This
strikes.
one in the dirt. In the dirt, 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The next offering misses. And now 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to check.
Taylor Rogers into the game.
And he comes on in a close game with a pretty big mess to clean up. He's going to have to make some great pitches the rest of this inning to keep him in it.
De La Cruz
Yep,
in the
ball went
box
out.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. And now it's even up.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run across. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Brent Rooker. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Ellie on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Two on, 1 out. That misses. Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they now lead by 9.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infield.
Steer to second. That's 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to... So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Anthony Banda.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
2 is the count.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits,
that's off the
right?
plate.
That's
Ball
that
2.
what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10. How old do we sound right now?
Really old.
No throw, and he's on at first.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Fraley in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one blasted deep to right. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Steer now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Check swing called strike. 0-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Butler hauls it in, 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
That's inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Trevino leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1 and 2. And delivers outside. Now one missed. The Reds down to their final strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So up next, Jacob Wilson, my partner, known for being a touch hacktastic. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Osvaldo Bido.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out.
Line drive, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. 13-6. So 2 on with 2 away. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground at first. And foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. On its way to the corner. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. Suarez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
13-6 the final score. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Lovers intertwined with no place to go, and so they kick, push, kick.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what God